Hello, everyone. This is Tracy here, and welcome to another episode of Claw by Claw. So, last week you saw part one of the Hello Kitty blanket, and that was the one with the small envelope trying people going through there. So, as I as I mentioned this, we did a whole taping, like a 3 hours of taping, a couple weeks ago, and there was so much material on it. I split up in two. So the first part you saw last week, I'll show it above on the top right corner, and I'll show it at the end of it as well, so you can click on that anytime. So we're at part two of the Hello Kitty blanket. There will be two different machines, and a new camera setup I did, so you can see the action on both sides. I experimented, so I hope you enjoy it. So here is part two of the Hello Kitty blanket. All right, so we're in this setup. So this is the actual blanket. And yeah, this one's a little bit tricky. Now I would normally say go in the front, but see the dippage here? It's too low for the cars to lift up. So you might have to push it a little bit to the left and right and then lift it up. But let's see. I think this is good enough for a lift. I don't know if it's good enough for a lift. Oh, no. This one you might have to push it just a little bit. Okay, so you might have to push it a little bit to the right and then to the left and then try to lift it off. This definitely is a lifting situation. You just have to find the right balance. As of right now, I think, as you see, this is not halfway. It's close to halfway, but it's not exactly halfway. I would say 40% of it is crossed here. You want 50-50 or above, but we're not there yet. All right, here we go again. Alright, this one, yeah, this is a little bit tricky because it's on a huge downward slope. Alright, so they're doing the lifting method, and nothing there. I should think, before going to the bars, you might want to push it left and right to squiggle down a little bit to lift it up. That might be the best method. This one will take several plays on this one because it is tricky. But I think you have to go in front of the bars to lift it up. Okay, so they're going to the mid gap. And oh, wow. Oh, okay. This is surprisingly strong. So it did actually lift. It actually went backwards, but in the strangest of the race, this is the most encouraging thing. It does lift significantly. So it is possible to lift this up because now it's up on a little ringer, so it can be lifted. Let's see how this one goes. Does it lift? Yes! Oh! Oh, man. And it's now on a unique angle. Let's see where we are in the front side here. Alright. Alright, in this case, I think you might want to move it to the right just a little bit. Find the midpoint where Hello Kitty is, and then move just slightly to the right, and then if it can lift up that easily, it's doable for a win. All right, here we go. Okay, it's dead center. I wish could have done a little bit more to the right, but totally fine. Let's see. Let's see if it lifts here. Oh, that's significant. Oh, that's good. Oh, it dropped. Oh, it drops in the middle of the play, so it is definitely doable. But in the this is strange. It can lift, but it's in the worst position a few plays ago. It's just weird. Let's see. I mean, okay, that didn't have a good grasp, but it's a bit better than the previous one. Okay, this one's a little bit more confusing. Okay, in this case, if I were them, I would just go all the way to the back of the pole here and lift it, and that's where they're going right now. Let's see, where's this lift? Oh, oh, it's in a worse position, but it's lifting. That's odd. That's very odd. But I would say this: the front part is elevated. It used to be down, but now you can lift the front part. And let's say they can lift. They're going back to the mid part. I don't. So it does lift, but it makes it worse. Okay, we're fine here. I would just go in the front. Let's see how deep it goes. Because if it can lift easily on that front, then it should be fine. All right, so they're going just in the halfway point. I mean, I would go to the front of the bar and slide it just a little bit because now you know the lifting part of it makes it easier. You just need to slide a little bit more down to it. I think the pushing is over. It's oh, see that it slide down, but the problem is it just drops it on it, and then it's just much. It's in a worse position than last time. I just go for the front. Go for the front and see how that goes. Because if you pick up in the middle and the back, it'll, it'll make the situation worse. Or slightly better, but nothing significant. This might be the play. Just maybe go, like, either go behind or front of the bar here. Well, front of the bar, behind the bar. Okay, I think they slightly overshot that a little bit, but I think that should be fine. Okay, now it's picking up as the see now you saw the down slope. Oh, now I'm kind of worried about this pole right here. This might be blocking its way, but they're getting closer. They're getting closer. So this call is very strong. So this is one of the lucky stations. I think you just have to lift it up back of the pole and you should be fine. Alright, just tap there. Go behind the bar. Just slightly. I think that should be good. That should be good. Maybe a little bit too close. Oh, that one lifted. See, but that did not change direction. It did not go slanted go downward. You want to go slanted downward, so you might want to move it just a tad up. But yeah, you want some direction. That didn't have any direction. Oh, this might hit the pole. Okay, it's now behind, front of the pole. Okay, so that actually does nothing. Yeah, I'm kind of worried. I mean, you maybe. I hope this. Hopefully, it will lift up, but can it move slightly forward like that? Oh, not there. It's not there. It just needs a little bit more movement. It needs to be more downward, and then we might have something. All right, so okay, they're going for the front, a little bit to the back here. Oh, I think this might be this. Oh, this might be dead zone. Oh, it's not quite dead zone, but that. Oh, this might be a quick tap tap. Let's see. Let's see what the left arm is. It is should be. It's fine. Okay, it's moving slightly downward. Oh no. Okay, well there's some gap to it, so it's not that bad. But oh man, this is a tough one. This one's a little bit more tougher than the others because it's a blanket and it can lift easily, but it doesn't move to it. I think you have to play it to the middle and then hope for a good slant. Let's see here. There's the lift. Bit better. Yeah, I think the lift to the mid part helps a little bit, Problem is, it doesn't go all the way down to it, and you hope the bottom one doesn't hit this pole here. Okay, so they're going to the mid part here. Oh, I think that may be. Oh, I kind of worried this might be dead zone. Let's see where we are here. This doesn't look good. Oh, yeah, this is a tough one. I don't know what to do on this case. You can push it, but push it to the right, but that doesn't help. Let's see where we are here. All right, so there might be. Oh, oh, I don't like this. This might be dead zoned. All right, so we're now here on this setup. It's the same blanket, but parallel bars, a little bit wide. In this case, this one's slightly angled bottom, so you can push it over. It might be down, so let's see here. Oh, that's not good. All right, we're going to do the rear twofer here. So right here, you're seeing the mobile version on the right side, and the left side is the desktop version. So right now, we're looking at the two different things going on and two different situations here. So we have the blanket on the right side on the parallel bars, and then we have the blanket on the slanted version where it's easy to lift, but it goes backwards. So it's fooling people now. So I don't know which one's the best method to go to. All right, so the right side. So we're going for the parallel bars first. All right, let's see. Okay, missed it. We're so slight pivot, but nothing much. All right, here we go on the right side here. They're trying to lift this, or trying to. I don't like that. No. No, this one you definitely have to push this, but this is where the problem is on the right side, on the mobile version here. So when you try to push it, usually you go to the direction of where it is. It is going left, slightly left. So you would use the left arm to push it. Problem is, there's not a lot of space to it. All right, left side, we have nothing going on. That's a tough ask. That really is. You might have to go in front and then try to scoot it near to the front, but that's easier said than done. Yeah, see, the problem is that there's no space to push it to the left, and that's going to be the huge issue. So it's possible you go all the way to the right and then push it. You have to aim on the furthest to the left on this one. But a second way is to poke it on the top of the blanket and then have some movement there, like someone did previously, as you saw. Okay, the stabbing won't work because this middle part has been beaten to death and ain't gonna bulge. Alright, so we're doing simultaneous action here. Alright. Blanket. Nothing. Some movement there. Nothing on the right side. Some movement, but didn't do that much. Misses on both. Man, this is not an easy one. Alright, so they're lifting this up again. I mean, if your best bet on the left side on this movement, you might want to go further back and then try to push it to the right on the top side, which is kind of intuitive with the other setups, but it might be the best way to do this. Okay, so they're definitely pushing to the right side. Yeah, I think if you have a lot of credits, you have to do this. You have to push it to the right side to make it much easier. Alright, so it's past a little bit, so this should be good. Yep. Alright, push it to the right side again. Yeah. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. I think you need to push a little bit more to the right, obviously. But It's there, but you have a lot of credits. Just set it up. Just finishes the deal off. All right, back to the right side. Nothing there. All right, so we're. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you might have to do the same thing. Use the left card closest to the blanket, and then try to push it to the right side. Oh, that's an interesting. That's interesting. All right, right side, nothing. All right, you. I don't. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna stay flat. It's there. I do think you need to push one more to make it even, so it can drop to it. But man, that's a tough one. All right, double action. Oh, there's the push. There it is. There's on the right side. That's good. That's good. All right, left. Moving forward. Some progress. I think you still. I think they have the right idea. Now you need the top side to be balanced out, or probably going back to the platform, because I think going to the rings is just holding it up. But the right side, the person is onto something. There was a lot of movement on that one. Can they hit that again? Yeah, so the left side, the rings are just holding it up to the other on the left side. So that's the issue. Right? Can they do it again? Oh, slightly, but not there yet. Let's see the other angle here. A little bit more pivoting. This one is a stab and poke, so it can pivot this side and can fall down. We're not there yet. All right, on this one, we have some progress. All right, this one is. Oh man. Okay, yeah, top one. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. You could go to the bottom and try to lift it up, but that might be a risk. Alright, so here they go again. Alright, it's behind the bar. It's the same thing. Let's go to the front screen. Let's reverse this angle here. Alright, so we're back to the double screen here. I don't know. Oh, that almost. I just don't know. Like, if you try to push it to the left here, it might, but the problem is like it might go left backwards. I don't know about this. Some progress. I gotta see the other angle in this one. It's better. I would say it's better. And that's hard. All right, so simultaneous play. All right, this one's trying to go to the right a little bit. There we go. It's pushing to the right a little bit. It's gonna drop. It's not gonna drop, but it is now centered. It's back to where the middle of the rings are on the left side. So that's some progress on that front. Now on the right side, we're still trying to figure out. I mean, they figured out the pinpoint, but they're just missing it. All right, back to the left one. Oh, I'm kind of worried about. No, that's not. Oh, it's sliding down. Oh, did you see that? It slid down. It slid down. So we have something going on the left side here. It slid down. So there's a possibility, but it's still. I still say 40-60 on this one. 40 on the left side of the bar, 60% on the right side of it. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. Is it possible? Is it possible? No. I can say it's in the same position, but we're in repeat mode now. I would just go Go in front of the front of this bar here, and just lift it up on that side of it. Don't go behind it. Oh, and they are doing that. Let's see. Oh, okay, that didn't have no lift, so you do have to go behind the bar in this one. So that's interesting. That's very interesting. So a few minutes ago, things looked bleak on both sides, but things had picked up a little bit, especially on the left side. All right, so here we go. All right, so they're going to do the lift here. Nothing. Ooh. All right, so if they pinpoint, if this club was right here, then I would move it just slightly forward there, where the middle risk is for Kitty. Or not close to it. So they. Oh, it's not close to it. Oh! There it is. Left side is done. Oh, finally. After all the trials and tribulations, the person, I believe the same person who played all those games, just won the blanket. Congratulations on the left person. Now let's go to the right side. All right, we're going back to the main screen here. Actually, we can do this here. Let's reverse this so we can see both sides of this. All right, so here we go. All right. I don't know where they're going in this front. Oh, that's a miss. Wow. I mean, I think they're trying to grab that little plastic if there was in front of this bar there, but nothing there. Okay, first one's fine. Second one. Oh, this might be it. This might be good. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nothing there, but you continue the pace. You continue to do that. Okay, now they have the pattern going. Now they have it on. How does that? How did it miss? That is, I think that. Oh wow, I'm surprised by that. Yeah, so anything moves a little bit, it alters the blanket where your target you want to be. So that one you have to be careful. I thought the person was on right target the second time, but that didn't do that much. That's very interesting. Okay, that's a little bit to the. Oh, maybe it's not a miss because what we saw last time. Okay, that's definitely a miss on that one. Oh, maybe not. Okay, you got some potential. You definitely have to push it. Yeah, you definitely have to stab and try to pivot and push it. All right, so they're going back to the same play, poking the top part of it. This. Oh, that looks good. All right, movement. You want movement continually because any movement will weaken the stickiness of the prize. So you want to keep at it. You don't want to hold off and wait to what's going on. So here we go. Oh, that's a little bit too further out, but I think that should be fine. Maybe. Okay, that's way further out, and they're going to the backside, and that's not going to help. Well, slightly movement, but that's not going to do anything. I think. Well, I assume people assume. Why don't like about people about thinking they can do one shot. They can one shot everything. It's not helpful. This one is not going to be as helpful. If you want to do a one shot, you basically have to vulture and have to give up the play. And there's some slightly movement to this now going on, but I don't think it's going to do anything. But you might be taking longer plays, but you know what? In this case, if the top one is going to take a long time, maybe this is going to take a long time as well. So, I mean, do what's best. But I don't see anything. Oh, this one. Oh, going back to the top. Oh. Ooh. All right. So we got some progress going on in this case. And this is key for anyone who's watching this beforehand. If there's any movement, look into what is moving. If that's moving, you take advantage. That's maybe that's kind of too close. Okay, so they're going back to the bottom, and oh, there it is. It dropped. Oh, that's a surprise. It stuck there, but several times it didn't move. It slightly moved, but there it is. Well, that kind of seems like anticlimactic on that race. So, all right. So apparently they found the spot. There was some movement and they got it. So congratulations to that person winning that blanket on parallel bars. And we're gonna end it on that front. And I hope I can do some more of these double angles where you have two different angles to play with. I hope to do that with others as well, but it depends if they have the desktop version. So obviously on that front. So that's that. I will see you all in the next time. Bye.